Hello again. Must be a deja vu today. Why? I'm heading back over to Dawlish. Let's go. So, why Dawlish again? Well, not that I didn't have a lovely time yesterday with Andy, because I did. But I felt I'd just gone up to one part just on the church, which was the video, which was great. But I still wanted to walk along the coast a little bit. Do a few then and nows I got from down there. So I thought I'd come back today while I'm still in the mood. Do it today. And why not? Unfortunately, Andy won't be joining me, as he's down in Cornwall today. But that's all right. No worries. I'll catch him next time we go off on one of our taste of videos together. Here we go. This one's mine. Lovely.
The next station is Dawlish. This is a Great Western Railway service to Exmouth.
Hello Rufus, and we are a happy train. Nice toot as I was talking about Rufus. Here we go, going into Parsons Tunnel. Having a magical video when we come out. We'll be looking in the opposite direction at Dawlish. So, what's the plans? Do I even have one? Well, not really, but let's try and make one now, shall we? Okay, so going to head along here along the coast. Bang off 6 or 7 then and nows that I've got in my pocket. Then I'm going to cut back round, feed the swans with the swan food I didn't use yesterday, and jump back on the train. But before I go on the train, I've got a lovely AI recreation, so even if you don't watch the rest of this video, do fast forward to the end, because it's going to be brilliant. All good. Whee! Here we go, we all know the Blenheim. Lovely block of flats, holds the coast camera. And over there, Timothy Inn, just behind the stone building. Well, what did it look like before the Blenheim was built? Here we go, 2 pictures. Well, they were nice, weren't they? Lovely. Right, let's crack on. Ooga booga. Monkey. Anyone remember the 80s TV show Monkey? It was like a Chinese-Japanese thing that was dubbed into English with a man called Pigsy and the monkey of the character, the main title character, and they were trying to rescue a princess and going all over Asia. And he used to fly around on a cloud, and he put his 2 fingers in front of his mouth and go whoosh, like that over and over again. That was summoning his powers. Now, either I sound like I'm going mad, or you know exactly what I'm talking about, thinking, oh yeah, I used to watch that as well. Monkey. Right, this is Blenheim again. And next to it now, got the Marine Tavern and some flats, etc. But did you know, that used to be called Cobb Cottage, and it was actually the Dawlish Poorhouse. So let's show you a picture. There we go, Cobb Cottage, Dawlish Poorhouse, next to the Blenheim, some time ago. Whee! Nice to have the wind blocker off again. Should have brought the drone, really. Didn't think about it though. Appropriate for Halloween. Well, Halloween time period. The old spooky house, as I call it, always have done. Ocean's Bed and Breakfast, which was originally, in the 1920s, a gentleman's club, of all things. Isn't that crazy? I think a gentleman's club back then that had different connotations to it has today. But a gentleman's club, nonetheless. Big building though, isn't it? I'll say spooky house. No need to dress it up for Halloween. It's good as it is. I spy with my little eye another ditto house I didn't know about. Ah, that one wasn't on the map, I don't think. Well, not the map I had back when I did the ditto trail. Link above. Smashing. I would just wander up here and cross the bridge up by the tunnel. Lovely. Grand old buildings there, eh? Imagine those back in their heyday. God, crazy. They've started to reopen Lee Mount, I believe, which is the area up above that cliff there. But I'm going to wait till it's fully reopened before I really go up there. I want to get the full experience rather than just a taste of a corner of it. There we go, that's a footpath they've reopened. Like I say, I'm going to wait for another day when it's fully done. Go up there, fly the drone, load of then and now. It's got a little folder like I had with the St Gregory's Church that I've been building up of Lee Mount pics, so I can do a proper video on it when it's reopened. Why spoil it now? Lovely view though, isn't it? Lovely view. I can imagine coming here on holiday. As such, here's a postcard, random postcard. Visit Dawlish. Lovely. And this little area here, as you may or may not know, is known professionally in the trade as Boat Cove. And I want you to notice the buildings there that I'm focusing on, because they're going to come into play when I do it then and now. Now, when I first saw this picture, I thought, well, how have they taken that then? Because it's a little bit before the days of drones, and the guy taking the picture appears to be out hovering above the sea. But I've worked it out now. They've gone up those steps over there, those ones, and walked along the breakwater and taken the photo. So let's go and try and recreate it as best we can. Take a little walk along here, see if we can line up as best we can our picture. Here we go, from roughly here, end of the breakwater, Rackley's boat hire. I'm going to say about the 70s, not 100% sure. Here we go. Wasn't that lovely? As I say, right from the end of the breakwater here. We'll go down by the beach huts now, stick a head down there before wandering back alongside the trains and going up to give the swans something to eat. To be fair, I've never seen it from this way round before. I've stood over there, looked over that barrier and seen this breakwater. I didn't know there were steps to get up and down on it. Anyway, that's the end of the breakwater fun and games. Hope you enjoy the picture of Rackley's beach place. Boat rental. Here we go, other side of that rock now. That's where we were, over there. For some reason, I always thought, oh, I'd like to walk along there, but I don't want to climb up onto that rock there and climbing down the other side, I might slip. Don't have to. Didn't know that at all. I'll say these are the Corriton Cove beach huts. Very well known for their colourful frontage. And they make a lot of appearances on Facebook and in calendars and in shots of Devon in general. Very, very famous place. Slightly different huts, of course, but basically the same place. Here we go. Here's an old chap here. Lovely. There we are. Wasn't that nice? Wonder what tales he could tell. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Makes you wonder. The Cove Cafe. Lovely. Here we go. Corriton Cove Facebook official. Corriton Red Rocks and Railway Tunnels. Lovely. It's a real thing though. Much better than looking at a picture. With of course the Rockfall Tunnel up there in the distance. There we go. Which not only celebrated its birthday about a week ago, 1 year old, also recently received an award as well for an engineering feat. Excellent. Right, can't stand here talking about Rockfall tunnels all day. Oh no, they've got swans need to be fed. Oh yes, they're all waiting for me, I'm sure. Just take a moment to say thank you ever so much to everyone that hits that subscribe button. Genuinely is appreciated. I mean, on days like today, when I'm just going out and doing what I want to do for the fun of it, for a laugh, what I'll be doing otherwise anyway, not trying to make a video in particular, not trying to go to a specific place like St Gregory's yesterday or anything like that, just having a wander around, showing some old photos. I'll be doing it if no one was watching, so I'm absolutely astounded by the amount of people that have hit that and subscribe, and it is appreciated, and the more people that hit it, the further my videos get pushed by YouTube. So thank you ever so much to everyone that's hit it. Cheers. There's the peak numbers that Andy always tells me about on the wall. And the bridge that we crossed over earlier. Now we're going to make our way along here, and if any trains come, I'll try and film, but it's extremely difficult through this silly fence. Greetings to you all from Dawlish. Bit of a cheaters then and now, but you see the bridge there, don't you? Well, zoom out. There's a then and now. There's a bonus shot of the old wall with a train and a spooky house in the background. Some people think they are benches. They're not actually, they're steps for people who want to see the trains. So you can stand on them, climb up, see over the fence. That's what they really are. Here we go, train in the station there. Will we get down to the other little steps to be able to see it? Or not? I wonder. Just made it with a bit of running, which is why my voice is a bit Lovely. Bye bye little train. Safe journey. Got a few seagulls there on the end of the breakwater. Just a few. Now this little bridge here is the perfect spot for seeing the trains. It's almost like they say, well, we destroyed most of the wall, we give you one tiny little bit that's actually really nice. But there we go. Seating area. Still in basin. And a little pan round to reveal Tuck's plot. And where we're going to go now to see if we can see the swans. Hello, mate. Yay, seagull. Oh, quite a drop. Here we go. Traffic appears to be almost gridlocked for some reason, but never mind. Never mind. Oh, now we're going. It's been like that ever since I was up on that bridge bit. Isn't that funny? Nothing there at all. They just all decided to move. Train! And there we go, just up there is where we started off with the shots of the Blenheim. Anyway, let's go touch spotting. Here we go. Oh look, there's the babies. Not babies anymore, are they? Oh, big growed up swannies now. Oh, cuteness overload, isn't it? Cuteness overload. Shame that one of them got attacked by a seagull. But there we go, that's nature, isn't it? That's nature. And I'm just feeding the pigeons with a bit of Rufus's spillage from my pocket, where his little seeds have come out into my pocket. Anyway, there's the cygnets, and they require my real food. So I shall drop some down to them. They're all very interested, they're all very hungry. Give me a little bit more. Right, last bit. Last bit. There we are, that's the end of the food. I made a lot of friends here with the pigeons and the little cygnets and the mum and dad. So there we go, mate. Hope you enjoyed that. You would have had that yesterday, but I forgot, didn't have time to do it. Lovely. Just decided to check in on the little tiny ones in the hatchery, if there's any tiny ones to see, before I start making my way back to the station to get my train back. There's the wheel. Crazy. Crossing the road from Gay's Creamery, get on this side for the little tiny ducks, hopefully, in the hatchery. Nice place to go and sit and feed the ducks, isn't it? Down there. Here we go, Quackingham Palace, this is called, where they all live, shelters. And as I said to Andy, did defy belief why, when all those 13 little yellow ducklings hatched, they weren't brought into here for safety reasons, because they only lasted less than a week, which is a shame. There we go, lovely colouring. That one's got a pompadour hairstyle. Lovely. Hoisting, Brunswick Barbers and the Brunswick Arms. But next time I come over, I'll make sure I bring a bit more with me, because it'd be nice to have thrown some up here as well and not just totally spoilt the cygnets just because they're extra cute. There goes some geese. Do I walk past them? Am I allowed to? That is the question. Soon find out. I won't chance it. I'll go the other way. Yeah, there's all their mates. See, look, having a snooze. They're snoozing. They're on patrol. And just walk along behind the Dawlish bowling green. Right up ahead is a shop called Presents of Dawlish. That blue one. And that contains the ditto maps. If you wanted to come over and get yourself a map and you can't download one, they're free. All good fun. Got my mum's cataract pre-checkup thingy, health screening. That's going to take place on Friday in the afternoon, so I don't know what I'll be doing Friday morning, probably not a lot. And tomorrow morning, yes, it is tomorrow, guys, we're getting through the day, aren't we? 'Cause it's curry day today. Tomorrow morning I've got to get her up to the hairdressers, so she's got to look her best for a cataract screening. So yes, not quite sure what's going to happen in the next 2 days, but at least you've had a couple of good days of it anyway, of me out in Dawlish, smashing. Lloyd Maungers, same as the one we got in Timoth. Now that building there, which is the Envoy Hair Salon, that little door on the left was kicked in the other day by the police, and the entire building was completely full of cannabis. One of the biggest raids in the area for a long time. If I can find anything, I'll stick it up on the screen. But there you go. It's funny, you don't know what's going on behind closed doors, do you? No idea at all. Guess the police did though. So there we are. Here we go, back down to the bottom end of Dawlish again. Out The Amusements. Well, I had a good bash around in there, went in a few different machines, came out with half the money I started off with, so I've walked out with a £5, I started off changing up a £10, so not too bad. So in other words, I paid £5 for a bit of fun, the offer of a drink from one of the staff in there, which I declined, and a scratch card they gave me, which I won £5 worth of credit on one of the machines. So quite an adventure. But there we go, that's the idea, innit? Keep you in there, smashing. And as promised, we're going to go across the bridge now, line up this lovely little bit of AI. And I hope you'll really enjoy it. And here we go for a little bit of AI I wanted to do yesterday, never quite got round to it. Taken here at the platform with an unusual way of boarding the train. Oh yes, run VT. So here we go. We're at the station waiting for a train to come in, and recognisable as Dawlish anyway. Here comes the train. People are very desperate to catch this. Look, they're running down onto the railway lines to jump into it. Crazy. Here we go again in slow motion. Whee! Don't leave me behind. But we're going to leave you all behind in time, as we call it a day with the AI. And there we go, frozen in time. Lovely. Well, there we go. That was way back when, and I don't think the station master would have approved of that somehow. As Andy says, he'd have had a heart attack. Lovely. Lovely timing. Rockfall Tunnel. See you tomorrow, Rufus. There we go, right back where we started from. Lovely, there's a song like that in there, titled right back where we started from. Can't remember. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed these two recent longer videos. And as I say, next couple of videos going to be a bit shorter, because I don't know what I'm doing things with Mum, and I don't know what's going to be happening exactly. So all good, and I'll see you then. Take care, bye.